What is a budget? I can hear you wonder out loud. A budget is a financial document that estimates the income and expenses for a set period of time. A budget shows how the amount of money will be spent. The golden rule that applies to budgets is very simple. The income must always be more than the expenditure or expenses. Let us have a look at this example. Consider the annual budget for Transi Car Sales Company for the year 2012 and 2013. In 2012, the company had a total income of 467,937 Rand and a total expenditure of 330,757 Rand. Notice that we have a situation in which income is more than the expenditure or expenses. So we have a surplus, which can be thought of as profit. A surplus is considered a sign that the company is being run efficiently. A surplus might be used to pay off loans or save for the future. Let us look at 2013. Not a good year for the company. Notice that the expenditure is more than the income. So we have a deficit, which can be thought of as a loss. What went wrong? Let us investigate. The salaries for 2012 and 2013 remained the same. In 2013, the company made a sales figure which is less than the previous year. They spent more money on training and donations. This led to the company not making a profit. I suggest that this company should try to get more cars sold, reduce the amount spent on training and donations. In fact, all expenses should be minimized. Let us have a look at another interesting example. Consider the monthly budget for care provider family home. Look at the word variance. In a budget, variance is the difference between the budget amount and the actual amount. Let me explain using numbers. Look at the expense table. The company budgeted to spend only 3,400 Rand on internet. This is the budget amount. Unfortunately, they ended up paying 8,760 Rand. That is 5,380 Rand more, which is shown as negative 5,380 Rand. The IT manager should monitor the network and check if employees are downloading. For expenses, we want the actual amount to be less than the budget amount. We don't want a negative variance for expenses. For telephone, they budgeted for 16,000 Rand. They paid a lesser amount, which is 7,000 Rand. They have a positive variance. They saved 9,000 Rand. At least the phone line is not being abused.
What about the income?
The company was expecting 1 million Rand from the sponsors. Unfortunately, the organization received 200,000 Rand. That's 800,000 Rand less, which is shown as negative 800,000 Rand. Perhaps not enough marketing was done. For income, we want the actual amount to be more than the budget amount. We don't want a negative variance for income.